They gave us the Traveler. Now the Traveler supposedly can learn all these elements, you know? So why not take advantage of the elements? You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have Albedo when he first came out, so I had no choice but to run the Geo Traveler with Sean. Because that was the only other Geo character I could run with him. I mean, yeah, I could have ran Ningguang, but Ningguang is more of a DPS role. You know what I mean? Ningguang's more there to be a DPS, not a support. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Ningguang is better suited as a DPS. The way she played, the way she fights, she's more of a DPS than a support. You know?
Ningguang is a shield breaker. Matter of fact, almost every Geo character is a shield breaker. They provide shield, they have high defense, and they provide, you know what I'm saying, and they break shield.
And then
That's what they do.
when they say that they was like the
That's what
defense
they
stat,
do.
it was like the defense stat doesn't matter. I was like, yes, it does because
Oh,
When
so
it comes to
so what do you
Geo,
so
defense
what do
does
you
matter.
think? Hey, so so even without damage, what the hell you think fucking Yunjin does? With her fucking, she's got the same counter system as Beta. She will bust her fucking shield up because she's Geo, and then she will crystallize whatever fucking element that she has around. That's what Geo does. It's
You,
not
but
one Geo that does anything
Eugene never
different,
crystallized around me.
huh?
Eugene never crystallized. I never seen
Yeah,
Do,
Eugene
do you
crystallize.
use her skill?
Yeah, I used her skill, but I never got a
Hey,
crystallization from Eugene.
bruh, I crystallize all the time. I do Yelan, Yunjin skill, then burst, and then the water crystal
You know
just
what I'm
falls to the
saying?
floor.
But ever since Eugene came out, I tried her a few times
I,
with
I just
Ayaka.
I just never.
See,
I'm be
that's
honest.
the problem. That's the problem.
I've never
You're
seen a Geo
trying.
character in this game that didn't crystallize.
That's the problem. You're trying. You're not putting enough time and effort to see. If I did this and learn that, oh, there it is.
But
That
see,
now.
like I
Now it's
said,
attract.
I played with Eugene, and the only time I see a shield is when she does her burst. I never see no crystallization after that. Now, if you want to talk about skill that makes the crystallization, Goro does it. Goro makes a crystallization with his skill.
Every
But
Geo
Eugen, I never
character
seen it with Eugen.
crystallizes. That
No, but
that
Eugen doesn't crystallize. I never see Eugen crystallize. Not with Eugen.
every Geo character
After doing her
crystallizes.
counter,
Hey,
after doing her
hey,
counter, I never see her crystallize.
hey, look, not only do every Geo character crystallize, that's why fucking increased damage with provided by a shield is in the Geo resonance when you have two Geo characters. If you have two Geo characters that's not even a Zhongli, why do you think they put that in there? They didn't put that in there just for Zhongli. They put that in there because every Geo character crystallizes.
I never seen her crystallize.
Well, they have to have an
I
element on their
played
head
with
first.
Eugen.
No,
I
the enemy
played
has
with
to have an
Eugen.
element on their body. The enemy has to have an element on their body. Pyro, hydro, cryo, electro. Then you do the thing. Then it crystallizes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
then on top of that,
Maybe
the, the
because I fought treasure hoarders. That's probably what it is.
That's
Because I
why.
never used Eugen.
Well,
I never
well,
used Eugen against the elements. I remember when I was playing with Eugen, I was a lot of treasure hoarders.
yeah, but
But I never used.
even with treasure hoarders, it shouldn't matter as long as you provide an element on them.
yeah,
No,
then, yes. If you hit them with hydro and then you do Eugen's thing, then it'll crystallize. If there's nothing on their head, no hydro, water, no water, fire, electric, and what else am I missing? Cryo.
Yeah,
Then it won't
this debate
crystallize.
is crazy.
Exactly what he do, and then that's why. Now, which one is it? The arcade Petra
Follow the wind.
is
Well,
that
the
what
one
it
from
is?
Retrace Bloodline?
Yeah,
Retracing
that
Bloodline?
it gives damage bonus for crystallization, right?
like 35%, I think.
Yeah,
Should I do that?
and that's if you picking up, and then don't fuck around and pick up a crystallization that matches with the element of the character that you use. Yeah.
Is it elemental damage bonus or is it?
No, it's elemental damage going on that whatever that unit is. So, like for example, if Bennett picks it up and it was a pyro, Bennett gets that buff.
Oh, so you gotta be careful. Cause I don't touch that.
Yeah, because you don't want to swap into the wrong one.
Yeah, but but where it provides the most benefit is when you actually using mono team. Because one thing about Geo is not only do they break shields, but they also do shatter. That's why it's somewhat of a myth of not running elemental mastery on Geo characters. Because not only will elemental mastery strengthen the crystallization that it provides, but it also provides shatter if you have freeze teams. It's no having Geo is literally no
She does
different
the
from
buff,
being
but
a
night,
Claymore unit.
she's not buffing damage. I'm going by, look at this constellation. It says attack speed. It doesn't say damage. That's why I'm trying to get y'all to read what it says. It says attack speed.
Yeah, but you just trying to sit there and argue because you're not.
I'm not
looking
trying to
at,
argue. I'm just
you're
making
not
a
looking
fact.
at her whole kit.
No. The problem is y'all don't want to hear the facts. It's the fact.
Right
here.
you don't
Right
want to hear the facts. The facts is
you're not even reading it right. It says attack speed. It says attack speed. Okay, look at Constellation 6. I want you to read it out loud for everybody to hear. Read in her Constellation where it says damage. Tell me where it says damage.
Constellation 2.
That's the one damage I do.
No, Scoop. It's just simple. Go to C6 Eugen and tell me where it says damage. Tell me where it says it.
All right, look at C2.
Tell me where it says it, Scoop.
Look at C2.
No, we're not talking about C2. We're not. No, this is not about C2.
Okay.
We're talking about C6. We're talking about the C6.
What about
This is what we're
C6?
talking about because he brought it up. Scoop brought it up.
Okay.
I just want to prove a point that he was wrong.
But
Because it says
I'm not
attack speed,
wrong.
not damage.
I'm not wrong. So does
You're
it have
wrong.
to? So listen. So does it have to
You're
say
wrong
damage
because it
to
says attack
justify?
speed, not damage.
Listen? Does it have to say damage to justify? Because
Yes, it does have to say damage. Yes, it does.
You know why? Because I already explained with Ayala.
Yes, it does.
You got 7 seconds on his skill.
Listen. We're not talking about the skill.
With the Eugen
he's changing the subject. He's changing the subject. We're not talking about the skill. We're talking about the constellation. This whole topic was about the constellation.
He will throw more attacks in 7 seconds than he would by himself, which provides more damage.
He's going back to the count.
If you normally attack with the
you get what I'm saying? No. Do you get what I'm saying? He's talking about the talents. He's talking about the
attacks. Those extra 5 attacks are not going to hit for 0.
Listen. He's talking about. We talking about the constellation. This is what we talking about. Constellation. We talking about constellation, right? This says attack speed, not damage. Read. That's the key word. You gotta read. It says attack speed, not damage. It doesn't say nothing about boosting damage in her C6. It says boost attack speed, not damage. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. But see, the problem is, y'all don't want to read it.
I read it every day. I don't need to read it. I use it every day. I don't need to see it.
It said, what does it say? What does it C6? We're not talking about her talents. Because that's what I'm saying. You're changing the subject. We're not talking about talents. We're talking about constellation. Get on board. Get on board. No. We're talking about constellation.
Okay. Well, my thing is this.
We're talking about the C6. Everybody's saying get the C6. That's what we're talking about here. The C6. We're not talking about C2. We're not talking about C1. We're not talking about C4. We're talking about C6.
Okay. All right. Nightfall.
I answered the question.
Answer me this. Why is it that nobody's agreeing with you then?
What do you mean why is no one agreeing with me?
No one in chat this whole debate has agreed with you. Nobody.
Okay, wait. What is the argument? Wait. What is? I want to know. I'm gonna end all of this.
Last week.
Wait. Let's pause.
People are agreeing with me because you saying damage in her
Scroll
constellation.
up,
It does
scroll
not
up,
say
chat.
Everybody pause real quick. Everybody pause real quick.
Scroll up chat and name one person on your side. Scroll up chat right now and just name one person on your
Wait,
side.
wait,
Just
wait.
me and
Whoa,
Scoop
whoa, whoa,
and
whoa, 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 whoa. Let's calm down. What's okay? What's the main topic of this of
The
this
point
last
is
topic?
week,
this. I want you to listen. No,
last
I want you
week,
to listen to what I'm saying. The point is this. He said it boosts his damage to her C6. It does
Okay,
not say that.
okay.
It does not say that.
Scoop.
It
Okay,
says
pause,
normal
pause,
attack
pause, pause.
speed.
All right, pause. Calm down. Scoop, is that what you're saying?
Surely enough to
Scoop don't
convince
know the
anyone.
difference between attack
it,
speed and damage.
Wait, Nightfall. Wait, Nightfall. I want to hear him. I want to hear him.
Like, come on now.
Wait. I want to hear him. Scoop, is that what you're saying?
Yo, her C6 provides more damage because you
No, it
do
does not.
Wait, Nightfall. Let him talk. Let him talk.
in a certain time frame.
Read the C6. I want you to read it. Read the C6 because it doesn't say
Then on
damage.
top of that, she's a support character that has attack.
It doesn't say
in her
damage.
kit,
My point is it doesn't
naturally.
say
So
damage.
basically,
Okay, look.
basically before constellations, her at C0 gives an attack buff. So you already have the attack buff. With
We
the
ain't talking
attack
about-
speed, she's
Hey, Nightfall.
providing more damage because you're able to do more attacks.
We talking
in a
about
certain time
C6.
frame.
It is the last
So if you're
link I
doing
have to the
extra
land of my
attacks,
birth.
the
See,
attack
changing
is
the
not
subject.
for
He not
zero
sticking
on the
with-
screen.
he not
You're
sticking with the
getting
main-
more
subject.
damage.
He's
We
literally
talking about the
about
main
C6.
issue is C6. That's what we're
He's
talking
literally
about.
talking about it. He's literally describing C6.
We're talking
Okay,
about C6.
the way
That's what we
y'all
talking
explaining it, the way he is explaining it, he's talking about the speed of the attack that he has. It's gonna do more. That's what he said. It's the way he's saying it. Anyway, I think we should move on from this topic. But y'all both saying the same thing. I feel personally,
This scenery is
but
wonderful.
yeah.
Surely enough to convince
I
anyone
feel
to
personally
come
I'm
along.
right because it doesn't do damage. It says
But
attack.
let's say this: C6 has the speed and the attack. Let's leave it alone. That's it.
Like, come on, man. Google it. Google the
C2
difference between
is-
attack speed and attack damage. Google
C2
that. Like, really, Google that. Google that. The difference between normal attack speed and attack damage. That's two different subjects. That's two different definitions.
I feel
That's what he's not understanding.
I
We're
feel
not
like this
talking about
topic
the
went too
attack.
far.
We're talking about C1. We're talking about C6.
It all started last week when he said that my Yuji doesn't become Ionic, though.
I carry
My thing is this. He's talking about every other talent
the
and
last
constellation
link I
but
have to the
C6.
land of my
That
birth.
was the topic of this. We was talking about
Scoop
C6.
described-
He's talking about C1.
C6
I don't know.
in
I
detail.
don't know how else to explain the same thing over and over.
Scoop
Explain
described
the same
C6.
thing. You're not talking about C6. You was talking about her.
He described the C6 and her kit at the same
He
time.
No,
did.
he did. He
Yes,
described
he did.
about her talents. That's what he was describing the whole time. He was talking about the talents. We talk about
Scoop.
C6. He's talking about the talents.
Scoop described C6 and then also described her kit.
He didn't describe C6 because it says it right here. Like I said,
Yes,
it says
he
normal
did
attack.
said that. Then afterwards he included
There are leaves
what she
around,
does.
and I
Like,
know
come on,
just
man.
the tune to
Like I
the
said, at
song.
the end of the day, she doesn't provide a damage buff. Not
The
for her
C6
C6.
is
And
like
her
the icing on
C6.
the carrot cake. My favorite part. The
I
C6
think
is like the icing
her
on the carrot
talent-
cake.
I mean, if you're just talking about C6, I got what you're saying.
We're just talking
but-
about C6. We're just talking about C6. We're not talking about the talents.
So
We're talking about C6.
So basically, his whole argument is it has to show damage on the screen. He
on the
has to
screen.
read that it shows damage to believe that he does
Exactly.
more damage. Because if it
Exactly.
doesn't show that, if he can't read it and it says it does more damage, he does not believe it does more damage. That is the only thing that he's saying. That is the only thing that I'm
That's right.
comprehending
And I
from.
don't
that's his
believe it.
argument.
That's right.
That's his
That's
argument.
right. That's right.
That's I've got that all over. I had got that a long time ago. I even said that. But I'm
No, you
still
didn't.
telling you,
No, you
does.
didn't.
She buff. Not only does she buff the whole fucking team.
No, she doesn't, man. No, she doesn't, man.
She was my Ayato.
She buffs the whole fucking team.
Bro, it took you an hour later. It took him an hour later to talk about this constellation C6 that we was discussing. An hour
Somebody's
later,
asking.
look at the stream.
Okay.
The stream in 2 hours. It took you an hour
Okay,
later
wait. Let
to
me.
figure out I was talking about attack speed because it doesn't provide the damage, and it doesn't.
Wait. Let me. I'm trying to explain to this viewer. Wait. Barry, this is what's going on. We're talking about her. The argument they're saying, we're only talking about C6. This is what they're saying. C6. It says
and he's
here.
about everything else but her C6. That's my point.
It says here, under the effects of the flying cloud flag formation, have their normal attack speed increased by 12. Nightfall's argument is that it's only normal attack speed increase. Well, Scoop's argument is that it's increasing the damage also
Wherever in this world
while having a normal attack speed.
my home. This blade.
Now,
But it
after
doesn't
looking
say
at the
that.
after looking at the talents, I see what he's saying. It does.
See who's saying?
No, I'm saying as a kit overall, having C6 is good. I didn't know this. I'm learning something new right now.
Well, I guess
We
what I use
talk
everything.
about the talents.
I know more than nobody. I know
That's
more.
what he not understanding. We're talking about the constellation.
I
Constellation
use
doesn't
it
provide a
every
buff.
day.
I just don't understand. What I don't understand is how I don't understand, and I
There are
have a
leaves
C6
around.
unit.
And I know
I
just
feel
what
like you
to
guys
do.
are getting C2 and
You wish to
C6
hear it.
like combined. If you ask me,
All of it
Well,
combined.
it's
If you have
So,
a character with
yeah.
full constellations, all of
It's
it
automatically
is
combined.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
full
at max
package.
potential.
You
Yeah.
can't
It's at
separate.
max.
Listen, first and foremost,
What
like
are
I
y'all
said though,
talking
the C6 doesn't boost damage.
so he's
That's
trying
my
to say
point.
if he gets to
That's my
C2,
point.
all he needs is C2 for the damage increase. That's what he's trying to say. That's it.
I never said. I said I output more damage. I've said
Yo.
last
I'm
week.
talking
My
about
point is
night. I'm
that
talking
the
about Nightfall.
C6 doesn't provide
And-
damage.
That's
That's
all.
what I feel.
That's what
And-
Nightfall's
It
trying to say.
doesn't provide damage. It
Phantom.
doesn't.
Huh?
Phantom, you listening?
Yeah.
If it's not on paper,
Yeah, hear
it
me
doesn't
out.
provide damage.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. If you have a skill and
Yeah.
you only have 7 seconds on that skill, and within 7 seconds, your character naturally can do 10 hits of damage. All right, 10 hits, and you all of a sudden you use a Union that gives you an attack speed buff. That means you do more attacks in those same 7 seconds.
You're right.
Because the 7 seconds don't change.
You're right.
But it's not damage.
All
But
the
it's not
extra
damage.
attacks
The
gonna
point
be
is it's still
different,
not
or
damage.
are they gonna be more damage?
It's not damage.
Even if you take away her whole kit, let's just say her kit doesn't have no other buffs.
Within
and
those
her
7
constellation
seconds,
is all
you're
she
still
got,
doing more
and
damage
you
than
you're
before.
doing more damage. There you go.
I got what you're saying.
But it
But
doesn't
that's
say
y'all
damage.
both
That's
are not
my
saying
point.
the same. I understand what you're
Otherwise,
saying.
that constellation doesn't say
I
nothing about
understand, but y'all both saying
said
two different
26.
topics. You need to.
damage. My thing is the constellation
All I'm
doesn't say
saying is
nothing about
he's
damage.
gotta-
All it says
he's
is
gotta
attack
read-
speed.
He's got to read the damage part on the whole constellation in order to believe it. But he won't put it.
Exactly,
he
because
won't
anybody
sit
would
there
do
and
that.
Put it on the character. He'd rather just sit there and
Wherever
Y'all
in
are
this
both
world
saying the same thing.
and
If you
then not
ask
even
me,
try to
piece of my home.
listen.
because he won't know.
Y'all are both correct.
Phantom, who
It
you
is the
listen to
last
me,
link
who uses
I
it every
have to
day,
the land of my
or
birth.
to someone who doesn't? Who you
Yo,
listen to?
that's what I'm saying.
Look.
I
And
made.
what I'm saying is it doesn't say damage.
Look.
Because
So
Where does it say in the constellation? No.
y'all are
Hear me
both.
out. Where
Y'all are
does
both
in the
saying two
constellation
different
say
things.
damage?
But
Show me
you
that.
know what's funny?
Listen.
That's
Listen.
Genshin for you.
Screenshot
That's
to me.
Genshin. Listen,
Screenshot.
that's Genshin for you. Look how many people. Oh, I'm not pulling for Yaimiko because she's clunky.
Where it
You
shows
know
damage.
what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You always gonna have somebody sit there
This scenery
and
is
tell you,
wonderful.
"Oh no, this is not
Surely enough
this
to
is not
convince
right.
anyone
This
to become a
doesn't do
wanderer.
this." It's because they don't have it. But when you have it, you know.
I don't have to have it to know.
Nightfall.
Wait.
I don't have to
Hold
have
on, Phantom.
C6
Do
to
you
know. I
understand
can
what
read
they're
it.
saying though?
Phantom,
Do you-
Phantom,
No,
wait,
I don't
wait,
have
wait,
to.
wait.
Listen, I got you, Jen. I don't have to have C6
What
to
you
know.
say, Joey?
I can read it.
But But
Well,
but
read it.
but you'll understand.
That's something you fail to realize.
But
You're
look,
not
you will
reading this shit.
understand. It wouldn't even be an argument if you did
Understand?
have
You
a
can't even
C6.
understand it. You're not right. Like, come on, it says attack speed, not damage. You're not even reading it right. You know
Nah,
about
y'all
understanding
are
and
both
reading it. You're not even
Nightfall.
reading it.
Understand what he's
Come
Come on,
saying.
man. It
Night-
doesn't even say damage. It says attack speed.
Nightfall.
Can I speak?
Let's use common sense. It says attack speed, not damage.
Nightfall, gotta calm down, man.
Like,
Nah, look,
come on now. Screenshot to me a picture that says damage on her C6.
you're not
I'll shut the
understanding
fuck
what he's
up.
trying to say.
When her constellation says damage, I'll shut the fuck up. Because it doesn't
It's-
say it.
He's saying
That's-
I said
It
last
doesn't
week,
say
and I
it.
say it again. I
You-
output
you-
more damage. I output more damage.
Hey.
I output
Hey.
more damage.
That's my point. The
Red,
C6 doesn't
Red,
even say damage.
Red,
It says attack
Red.
speed. That's
Hey,
why
look,
they created
they
Google.
don't-
More damage.
It
If
don't
you don't
matter what
understand
nobody.
that, ask
Listen,
Google.
it doesn't matter what anybody says. Until they write damage on there, he's not gonna believe it. It don't-
Exactly.
so every 20 people could tell him that it does more damage, but he's not gonna
20
believe
people didn't tell me nothing.
Scoop, the devs will tell him.
20
The
people
dev.
didn't tell me nothing.
but y'all
The
ODing.
creators of the game.
20 people didn't tell me
Wait,
nothing.
wait, what you said? You said the creator of the game told him?
No, the creators would tell him the same thing we're saying, and he wouldn't believe it because it doesn't say damage.
Listen, 20 people didn't tell me shit.
I promise you, I could post 20 videos in general that says the difference.
You
Yeah,
go ahead
and
and post
Wait.
your 20 videos. It doesn't matter to me because at the end of the day, I know that it doesn't say damage.
Well, like you told me, Matt, you don't want to know.
See, the problem is, you're not reading it. You read it attack speed. It says attack speed. It doesn't say nothing about damage. It doesn't say nothing about
But
damage.
listen what they're saying. But listen,
Yeah,
That's what he not getting.
but listen
It
what they're
doesn't say
saying, Nightfall.
increasing damage.
Yeah.
It says increased attack speed, not damage. It doesn't say that on her C6. That's
Nightfall.
what it doesn't say.
Listen what they're saying.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
trying to say-
let's say you're doing your I don't know what character you use. Let's say he
Wait,
usually do
I-
10 seconds worth of
No, we're
damage.
not going by what they're using. We're going by what's on paper. We're going by what's on paper. Paper speak the facts.
Yeah,
okay?
it's gonna speed up by 3 seconds.
No. It says attack speed, but not damage. We're talking about damage. They said it boosts damage. It doesn't boost damage. It says attack speed, not damage. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. It says attack
It does
speed,
boost my
not
damage.
damage.
It boosts my damage overall. It boosts my damage overall. Total. It boosts
Overall.
my damage. I said
No,
it
it
20
does not.
times.
All it does is
And
just give you X swipes. That's it. That's not boosting
And
no
guess,
damage.
and guess what those swipes do?
That's
I
not
do more
boosting
damage.
damage. That's
It
not
does more
boosting damage.
damage. Yeah,
It's not
I'm
boosted
saying,
damage.
Them extra attacks ain't gonna hit for zero.
Listen, it's not boosted damage.
One with nature.
It's still not boosted damage.
Because when C6 is activated, that's her burst, right? The
Yes,
flags.
her
And then the
burst.
flag, that burst. The C6 is buff. The C6 is the burst, right? And guess what the
Yes.
burst does? It boosts damage.
Yeah.
And it boosts damage and attack speed. I do more damage.
He said, bro, YouTube still really commands me this stream. Well, because I stream Genshin every day. So I mean, of course it's gonna do that, because I stream Genshin every day. You know? I mean, if you look at my
shit.
playlist, right, I got like, if you look at my Genshin playlist alone, I got over 100, I got over 830 stream videos of Genshin. 800. I got over 800 videos of Genshin on my channel. You know what I'm saying?
That don't mean
And it's
anything.
because, I play a lot. You know what I'm saying? I play Genshin a lot. You know?
Hey, tell
like I
Nightfall
said-
what Daddy said.
But like I said, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Tell him what I said or what you're saying.
At the end of the day, a lot of players play Genshin
Night-
for the meta. You feel me? I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Nightfall.
A lot of these so-called dirty crafters, they play it for the fucking meta. You know what I'm saying? Like you copying what everybody else is playing. Let's keep it 100. You copying what everybody else is playing. That's not your own build. You copying whatever everybody else is playing.
Nightfall. Daddy's trying to say that the more faster he gets, the more damage he does because he's going faster.
But it doesn't read that, Shamaris. It doesn't read that, Shamaris. What your father's not telling you is it says attack speed, not damage. Big difference. Your father don't know the difference between attack damage and attack speed. He don't know that. Because if he did, then he would read the constellation, because the constellation says boost normal attack speed, not damage. It doesn't say damage in the constellation. And your father was the one that said, refer to constellation 6. That's what he said.
The attack buff is already there because that's the burst, and the burst gives you attack.
The burst has nothing to do with the constellation. We're talking about the constellation itself.
The constellation 6 is the burst, the flags,
You know what
the
I'm saying?
flags spinning around him. That's the burst. The C6 is the burst.
And like I said, there's no extra damage. All it is attack speed.
It is
Not
damage.
damage.
It's the burst. The burst gives you more damage. The more defense, the
No,
more
it
damage.
said attack speed, not damage.
No, go back and have.
It
And
says
you
attack.
You told me when we met. You don't listen. Nobody under age 60. Guess what? I'm over 60. You don't listen to nobody else's opinion. If they're 58 or under, and guess what? I'm the highest in the friend group. I use it every day. I meet him every fucking day. How you gonna tell me what's right or wrong?
What happened? You said what now? Because I didn't hear you.
Oh, me.
Okay,
What now?
I got
He,
another
he
one.
said
I
that
got
he
another-
uses her
I
every
got
day.
another one.
How are you gonna tell me?
I got another one for you. Attack speed is the biggest buff in the game. Why do you think
No, it's
everybody?
not. No,
Yes,
it's
it
not.
is.
No,
Why
it's
do you
not.
think
No, it's
everybody
not.
wants a
No, it's
fucking
not.
C2 gene?
No,
Tell
it's
me.
not.
Tell me why. Why?
No, it's not.
Why does everybody? Yo, I've heard it hundreds of times. Oh, I would love to have just a C2 gene for
I
that
never heard of
attack
that.
speed.
I
That
never heard of
attack
that.
speed. I mean, that is the biggest buff in the game. It's people that have been begging for attack speed artifacts. What are you talking about?
Wherever in this
What do you mean
world.
what I'm talking about? I don't have a
It's the
C2
biggest
gene.
buff in the game.
She is
Let me
not the
start
biggest
over.
buff in the game.
It is
Let me
the
start over.
Attack
link I have
speed,
to the land
that
of my
stat alone is the
It's not a
biggest
buff.
buff
It's not.
in
It's
the
not.
game.
It's not a buff in the game. No, it's not. It's not the biggest buff in the game.
Let me
No,
start
it's
over
not.
because y'all didn't hear
No,
me.
it's
Let me start
not.
over.
That's
Let me
your
start over.
opinion. You think Genie has the biggest buff in the game? That's your opinion. But I
No,
do not.
I said, I didn't say gene. I said attack
But it's best to dry your
speed.
clothes.
No,
I said
it's still not
Gene-
the biggest buff
Gene
in the game,
provides-
though.
Gene
It's
provides
not.
an attack speed buff
No,
that
it's not.
C2. Gene
Her
does
attack is
provide
not
an
the biggest
attack
buff in
speed
the
buff
game,
that
though.
C2.
But it's not the biggest buff in the game. It's
It
not.
is, it is the big.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
He said attack speed is the biggest buff in the game.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not.
What?
No, it's not.
So you want to go faster and do more damage because you're going faster?
Listen, it's not the biggest buff in the game.
So what
So
is the
Scarlet-
big? All right. So
so-
what is the biggest buff in the game?
Mona's burst,
I love it when it snows.
Huh?
Bennett's
The
burst,
world falls completely silent.
those are the biggest buffs in the
I
game.
can sleep undisturbed.
As far as for buffing, damage.
Okay, damage. I think Yomiya's versus does, but
But
I would
mean,
say
if
Bennett
you-
also.
No,
I would
no,
say
no,
Bennett
no.
also,
Yomiya's buff is trash. She does explosions.
but
She
I
doesn't
would
damage.
say
She doesn't-
Bennett also.
Actually, she has one of the worst. She has one of the worst damage and buffs in the game. I mean, worst damage and bursts in the game.
One with nature.
Yo, Mia's burst
Oh, yeah.
is bad.
I barely use my burst. I use it. I don't use it.
But like everybody's saying, if you play Yomiya, you play her for her skill and her normal attack. You don't really use her for her burst. You see more damage from Yomiya using her skill and her normal attack, not for her burst. That's the selling point for Yomiya because of her normal attack and her skill to apply pyro. You know, that's the selling point to Yomiya. You know?
Let me start over because you said you couldn't hear me. You told me when we met you don't want us as a nobody under AR-58. Well, I'm the AR-60 and the highest in the group. So,
Bro,
and I
whoa,
use
whoa. Hold on. I'm AR-58 too.
no. You said
Whoa.
I said that. I said you don't want us to nobody else's
Hold on,
opinion
hold on.
under
Let me
AR-58.
explain. You AR-60, right? You
Yeah, you
AR-60.
said you don't want us as nobody's opinion if they're
No.
58
You
or under.
AR-60. Like you said, you AR-60. I'm AR-58.
Exactly.
I beat the game 5 times. 5 times.
You're dodging the question.
No,
You're
you're
dodging
not
the
hearing
question.
me. I beat the game 5 times.
That's your choice. That doesn't mean
No, no, no.
nothing.
No. You beat the game once.
I beat the game twice.
No. You beat okay twice. I beat the game 5 times. Let's run it back. 5 times. Whoa, let's continue. Let's continue. You talk about something. You want to max out stuff on your account. My account is more maxed than yours when it comes to open world exploration.
Hell no.
Yeah.
You are not.
You don't believe me? Ask anybody that watched my Genshin. My Inazuma, Inazuma, the hardest one in the update. Inazuma. The only thing I have to max is the reputation. No, not even the reputation. The little.
Well, all my shit's maxed. Everywhere's maxed. And I said, you don't want to listen to
The only thing I Dragon's Summer, max. Fog Island, max. Incognita, max. Leeway, max. The Chasm, max. Mondstadt, max. Dragon Spawn, max. Every statue, max. Max.
That's not what I'm talking about.
And wait a minute, guess what, guys? It's not just on one account. It's maxed out on fucking 4 other accounts. Oh, except for my 5th one, because that one's brand new. Except for the 5th one, because that one's still working on that. But on my other 3, they're maxed too. All the Archon quests done.
Does the expiration have to mean when I'm saying you told me we met? If someone's at 50 or under, you don't want to listen to their opinions at all. Well, I'm saying I'm 60 and I've used Ayato and Yujin together for 4 months. And there's a big ass fucking difference in my damage when I use them together. That's what I'm saying. And now you're talking about exploration. I'm not talking about exploration. I'm talking about
so you want to talk about damage wise, right? You want to talk about damage wise. So you're saying your Ayato and your dude Yujin for the last 4 months do a lot of damage, right? Right? That's what you said, right?
No, he's talking about Yunjin.
No. No. That's what we're talking about. Yujin and Ayato, right? You've been losing them for the last 4 months to do a lot of damage, right? That's what you're saying, right? My Zhongli and my Dilu, together, does a lot more damage than them 2 together. And that's a fact.
Oh, no, I don't believe that.
Mine is Triple Crown. Whoa. He knows what I have. My Zhongli and my Dilu are Triple Crown. Their artifacts are maxed. Don't forget, they both got a crit weight weapon. You've seen it. You've seen it in the Spiral bit. How I beat down that fucking thunder manifestation.
Alright, look, I tell you what. So let's do it. No. Let's do it now. We could do a co-op. Let's do it now. We could do a co-op where you still have your D-Loop and your Zhongli. You pick any fucking boss. And fucking Joey will use his Ayato and he will use his fucking Hyunjin. And that's just the same 2 characters you named and the same 2 that he named. And we'll see who knocks it off faster.
You don't have to. My character's in the Triple Crown. I don't have to prove a point.
Take it easy.
My videos speak for itself.
But actions speak louder than words.
I don't have to because I've done it. I don't have to prove it. I have the Triple Crown characters. I don't have to prove it. My Spiral Bisque run shows it. Because I know for a fact that a lot of y'all have problems with the Thunder manifestation. I know that for a fact. Y'all had a problem with Thunder manifestation.
I mean, I do. I'm trash.
Y'all had a problem with that. But the question is,
teach me the ways.
So Joey, you say you 36 started the Abyss this week, right?
Hell fucking yeah, way better than the last one.
Okay. So you say you 36 started Spire Abyss this week.
Yeah, he even did that D-Loop
Good month.
thing. That's hard. I was surprised by that.
Wait, what deal thing?
Remember that
Oh
event?
yeah!
That's
Can
hard
you do the
too.
dance streaks? Can you do the dance streaks? Can you do that?
Yeah, I
Literally,
mean Joey
that's probably the
got
best
four
level
got
of
he
fun.
got 4 stars on Joey got 4 stars on all of them.
Yeah, that's hard.
Can you do that? That's Spiral Abyss level difficulty, by the way.
Say it again.
That's Spiral Abyss level difficulty, the level
Yeah,
4.
it is. Yeah.
Can you do with no food buffs? I'll use food.
Well,
The
we
only thing is-
talking about Fireball's level difficulty.
Yeah.
What you talking
Yeah.
about?
And then wait a minute.
D-Loop event.
I watched it. Not only did you do that shit with a Noel, you did it with a C6 Union.
Yeah, that's hard. I'm not even gonna lie.
He did that shit. Wait. He did that shit with Ito. He did that shit with Noel.
I have the video still.
Yeah. Matter of fact, the video is the proof. It's right there in clips and highlights. In the Discord. It's still in the Discord.
If it's not there, I'll repost it.
It's
If it's not there, I'll
care about
repost
none of that
it.
shit. All I care
Huh?
about, you sitting there saying that your characters could do more damage.
We're talking
We're
about
not
Spiral
talking
Abyss.
we're not
We're
talking
talking
about
about Spiral Abyss. We were talking about Spiral Abyss, and this thing is Spiral Abyss level difficulty. We're still talking about the same topic.
That is not
Honestly-
Spiral difficulty. That is
Yeah.
not.
Bruh.
That is
no,
not.
but
That is
So-
not Spiral difficulty. No, it's not.
basically, all you keep telling us is that we're not allowed to have a point. You're the only one that's supposed to have a point.
What are you talking about not having a point? My thing
I
is,
mentioned why.
my thing is this. You sit there trying to gang up against me. You know what I'm saying?
No, you
No, fuck that.
but my
Fuck that. Because, no,
but
fuck that. Because, yo, I be helping y'all asses out. Don't do that to me.
but Nightfall.
Don't do that.
No,
Because,
but
I mean,
Nightfall.
I helped out a lot.
Nightfall.
You know what I mean?
But my thing is this: why would we tell you anything wrong?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we don't understand. Why would we tell you anything wrong?
My point is this. My
Why
point
would
is
I have
this.
veteran?
My point is this. I know my damage. I know what I could do. I don't give a fuck about my damage, to be honest. All I care about is completing the game. That's all I care about. I build my characters. Y'all build your characters wherever way y'all want. Feel me? Like I said, I don't feel you is a good support to me. That's why I don't build you just.
And that's
Period.
your opinion, but don't sit
Ain't
there
no
and make
period,
your
it's fact.
that's your opinion.
No.
it's not a
It's a difference. It's a difference. It's a difference. Facts. I'm going by the facts how I was playing you just. I'm going by facts. She's not a good support to me. She's not. She's not better than Kazuha. She's not better than Kokomi. And she damn sure ain't better than no fucking Kuji Shinobu.
She's better than Toma.
No, the fuck she not. Toma way better than her. Because he can apply a reaction. She can't. And he can provide damage. She can't. For you to get some results out of Eugen, you have to get her for some C6. Toma don't need a lot of constellations. But she does.
Yeah, it's literally multiple ways of getting.
But no, y'all need her C6 for her to work.
Listen, it is multiple ways of getting more damage. It is rare to get attack speed, and it's even rarer to get attack
But
speed
attack speed
and
doesn't
more
boost
damage.
That's how I see it. Attack speed doesn't boost damage for me. Because it doesn't boost no damage. I don't see no increase.
Add Astra.
When I see something about attack speed, I don't want that shit. I want damage.
The video's in the chat and the Discord, so if you want
Yo,
to.
but okay, but it now it's starting to make sense. That's why you gotta always. That's why you feel the way you feel about shields, cause you be getting hit because you ain't attacking fast enough.
No, ain't no attacking fast enough. Not even that. Just that when Jean-Lee came into the picture, he made the game better. Cause you losing damage by dodging. and I'm not going to sit there and try to dodge.
Huh?
You know I'm right. You lose
How you
damage when
ain't?
you dodge. You lose damage when you dodge. Yes, you do. And I see it. I see it on all Spiral Abyss clips. When they run away, you losing damage, and you wasting the time clock.
Man, if you can iframe, how the
No,
hell
ain't no
you
I
losing?
frame my ass. If you gotta
What do you
dodge,
think?
if you gotta dodge, you are losing damage, and you running out the clock by dodging.
You
Huh?
lose damage at dodge with your Mia, yeah. Because my ICD.
That's why I run the shield to keep my shit up. And every time I run the shield, I always clear it. Any content in the game, I always beat it.
Speaking of that,
Any
Joey.
content in the game,
Hey,
I beat it.
hey, speaking of that, Joey. I
Hold up.
honestly feel like 4-piece Lava Walker would be a better set on Yumia because because she can put that pyro on aura on you easy, and she can keep that flat 35% buff
But he's
versus
running Water Boy. It won't work.
yeah, but why wouldn't it
I never
work?
see him. I never
Because
see
he's
him
running
recommend
Water
anyway.
Boy.
Huh?
I'm using Galen.
Yeah.
So one of your clips
So,
you had Water
yeah.
Boy too.
So like
Well, it was a variety of team options.
yeah.
Video.
So like now look and now mind you, the Lava Walker, of course, that buff disappears when you go ahead and cleanse the fucking pyro off. But
Listen, her
if
best set is Shimon.
huh?
That's her best set.
So you said Bolide was the best set. I thought you
Her
said
best set
Bolide
is
was.
Shimon.
You said Bolide last week.
And Bolide still is her best set if you run a shield character with her. Yes.
There can only be one. There can only be one best set. There can't be two.
Yeah.
Only one. So is it Shiminawa?
And
No. It is two because
and
if you know a guy named Braxtophone,
I
you
don't
know
watch YouTube.
Braxtophone. He's a
yeah,
good
and
player. If you don't, he said if you don't got Shiminawa, run 4-piece Bolide.
yeah. And I never said that the Lava Walker would be the best set. I just said it's a good set. I know it's better than Shiminawa.
No, it's not.
Quietly now.
Hey, look, my thing
Because
is this.
she could get that back.
Yeah, but look, I value particles. I value particles more than
Quietly now.
attack damage. You know,
She could benefit from that thing when she use her weapon. But she's going to get particles because she's going to run Bennett with her.
but
How can she not get particles?
huh?
If you're running Bennett with her, how can she not get particles? If you're running Toma with her, how can she not get particles? Dude?
So basically, she has to have a battery. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Exactly.
you know,
Most people
yeah.
want to run a battery.
So by saying that, then you're already restricting her team. It's only one Bennett in the game.
So what?
All right. So all right.
But
So let's just say Bennett. So look, Bennett. Let's say Bennett's with the national team. Bennett's already locked in on that team. But you gotta build up your Mia, so you can't use her at all because you can't use Bennett with her.
Hello, you didn't hear what I just said. You can either use Bennett
Quietly now.
or Toma. Pay attention to what I'm saying. I said you can use either Bennett or Toma.
Or you can
So like I
fucking.
said, you can use either Bennett or Toma. If Bennett's on the national team, then he's gonna run Toma.
Hey Joey, I seen a hey Joey, I seen a damage test video. When I find it again, I'll just DM you that damage test video. It's got the Shiminawa, it got the Shiminawa set versus the Crimson Witch versus Lava Walker.
Quietly now.
And the thing about the Lava Walker is if she's gonna be right there on the field, and you know what I'm saying, and she's gonna be there for that duration, the Lava Walker is definitely gonna be better. The Lava Walker is definitely gonna be better than the Crimson Witch.
Mono Pyro Lava Walker is great. I would never use it for my reaction teams though.
Yeah. So if you're going with reaction, of course Lava Walker wouldn't work well at all.
Mono Pyro Lava Walker, very good.
Yeah.
But we talk about him using Yelan and Water Boy.
Huh?
I use both of them. I use one or the other. I
That's
build
what
my
I'm
teams
saying.
like
You
I
use
build my
one of
teams
the
like
characters, so why would you use Lava Walker?
He-
I don't even have one. Why would I
I-
use that? I don't like that. I used Thunder Soother for Kaching last year, and that was it. That's all I used of those kind of artifacts, and then deleted
Yeah.
them.
Because with
Yeah.
Lava Walker,
I
with
built
Lava
my teams like
and Thunder
Octopus.
Soother, with Lava Walker and Thunder Soother, you have to run a full Electro and a full Mono Pyro for that to work.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's how that works.
And Alliance Royal.
Okay.
Now, I sat here and said Bennett could be on the national team, and I said he could run Toma with Yoimiya. What's the problem with that, Scoop? You got answers for everything. What's the problem with that, Scoop? Don't change the subject now, because we
It's
talking.
not. I didn't know who. I honestly didn't know who he ran with the Yomiya, and all I was talking about was an artifact set that was good for, and I said that it was better than Shiminawa.
But I'm saying that also, Shaminawa is still gonna be better for her.
With
Because
Rust,
there's
yeah.
no video.
If
There's no video out right now.
Yo, but
Yeah, big concentrated and use a Lava Walker.
yeah,
Warren Yoimiya. It's not.
Monopyro, yes. Everything else,
Yeah.
no.
yeah, and then
But the best that's user on Yoimiya is
Yeah.
replacing Bolai and Shiminawa.
yeah, but
That's what that's that.
but Shiminawa's doesn't go good with her signature weapon.
Yes, it does. Because you gotta read the signature weapon. Yes, it
You
does
gotta
go with
first.
the signature weapon.
Yeah, the signature weapon. The signature
works.
weapon. Listen, the signature weapon provides the most damage for her when her energy is already at 100. But you're not gonna get that if you're using Shiminawa, which sacrifices her energy for more
It works
damage.
with it. It works with it though.
You got it backwards, Scoop. You got it backwards. You have to have barely no energy for Thundering Pulse to get the 40%.
Thank you. You know what
And
are you
you can't-
talking about?
You can't
Read
use Shiminawa
the,
because
you got no. You got to read the set. You got to read the set and then read the weapon. I know what I'm talking about. Shit. That weapon works good with that set on her. I don't even
It's
have
too much
so.
of a
I don't even have
it's-
Yoimiya.
It's too much of a hassle to maintain. You gotta have no burst, no energy. You gotta use her burst first, and then get some particles again for the Shiminawa buff to get the 40% of Thundering Pulse.
That's too much.
But
It's
that's
too much-
why you run either Toma or Bennett.
That is the best option, Pulse to Shiminawa, but it's too much work to maintain to keep it at 100% potential. It's too much work to put in. That's why people use Rust or my Hamayumi, because I don't have Rust or either the Pulse.
But I'm
And
saying because you seen that you went for her, right? I'm seeing that you went for her, and I'm like, yo, this set and this weapon was good with his Yoimiya. You know what I'm saying? Because the way
I
he
don't
was
have
sprinting.
Bolide. I don't have Bolide. I told you I'm waiting for.
No, not Bolai. I'm not talking about Bolai. I'm talking about Shiminawa's. Because the way he was talking that you was gonna pull her, and when I seen you got her, I was like, you know what? He could do the Shiminawa's in that 5-star weapon. You know what I'm saying? You got the characters to do it. I was like, why not pull it off?
I don't have the weapon, and I don't have a Shiminawa set for my main account. I have 2-piece Gladiator. 2-piece Shiminawa, 2-piece Crimson Witch on that thing.
But you was saying that you was waiting for the strong box so you could get some of the stuff, right?
Bolide for the main account, and my
Right.
second account has Rust Shiminawa. Rust Shiminawa is in the second account. 2-piece Crimson, 2-piece Shiminawa is in the main account with that free to play
All
at
right,
R4.
let's head off.
So my thing is, you don't want to run it.
Well, Shiminawa.
Yeah, you don't want to run the Shiminawa's with the 5-star weapon.
If I had them, I would, and I don't have any good Shiminawa. I keep getting shit. If I had the set and the weapon, I would use it.
Yeah, that's
too
what I'm saying.
It's too much work to do the buff with the Shiminawa. I gotta pop her burst, use Benny's skill to get some particles to activate the 15 energy from Shiminawa. That's too much shit.
Yeah, because I know you was happy when you pulled her. I was like, yo, I hope he get the weapon because you said once you
I'm still going. This whole 20 days, I'm gonna keep going. See what happens. I'm gonna keep going.
Hey, hey,
But I
Joe.
think you want to pull it.
Hey, I found it. I found a video and clips and highlights. It was posted on a 7/31/2022.
The ISO?
No, that was the Dire Straits.
For ISO?
Time to go.
No, that was the one where you use Eula.
Oh, we're not talking about Eula?
We're not talking about Eula.
One with nature.
My Eula's...
He beat the Dire Streets with fucking the Radiant National.
He beat the Dire
He
Straits
did all
with
of them,
Eula.
so-
He beat it.
The first two I did Raid National. The everything else I used hell different people because
Yeah.
one needed Twirl, one needed Claymore.
One of them you needed Claymore. The
Yeah.
other two- the
Yeah,
other one,
the Claymore one he did
3 times I did that.
and he streamed it. He did it with Eula, then he did it with Noel, and then he did it with Ito.
I did it 3 times that Claymore one, and I streamed it with Scoop Washed me. And we built the
I did the one with the Claymore.
we rebuilt
the
the
one with the
minor world
Claymore.
too.
But all I did for those events was all I cared about was getting the primos. I didn't care about 4-star and shit. All I cared about was getting the primos. That's all I cared about.
I did it for the flex. Because people keep skipping it. Because
And I did it for the primos. That's what I did.
Yeah, I'm too weak, so.
And Ruby would tell me, yo, that's a flex though. I woke up this morning and saw your message, Spencer, and then Ruby told me the same thing. Like, yo, that's.
But I could do a flex though. Cause see, the flex I could do is I could flex off my triple crown character. That's a flex. Feel me? That's a real flex. If you got a triple crown character, that's a flex.
Well, it depends on the person, because I'm not going to triple crown everybody. That's a waste of time. So I was
No,
gonna
it's
come like that.
not. No, it's
So I was
not.
gonna-
No, it's not. It depends on the character you have. Feel me?
I
Every
mean, depending on
character
how
has
your
triple
play
crown.
style. That's what I would say. It's your
And
play
then
style.
no. But if you look at my main account, every character that I triple crown are top tier characters. John,
the only person I have triple crown.
Dilu, Albedo, Ayako, and now I'm working on Kazuha.
I'm saying
Those are
it's still
top-
your play style. You know what I mean?
Those are top characters. Feel me?
Yeah,
I
because
took both of them like
There's still some things you just don't need to triple crown.
Yeah, there's people you don't. There's people who do not need.
But let me tell you something. When you have a triple crown character, it's a big difference. When you have a triple crown character.
Yeah, but
Big difference.
That's a flex for sure. I'll give you that.
everybody's different because I know for a fact that my account, there is not a single dude character on my account that's gonna get a crown. Crowns is only for those females. Crowns are always for those high. Period. That's just my account. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody's different. Now I don't care how strong they are. They'll get a 9.
Yo, you lying. Cause you said you want to crown fucking Ayato, remember?
I didn't say that.
Yes,
I
you
said
did.
it.
What
I
about
said
what
I-
about
I said I-
what
I
about
said I'll
Shogun?
triple 9.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Cause he was like, man, I like how Ayato be putting in that work. And he was like, yo.
I said
You
I'm
like-
a 999 him.
No. You said Hazel was gonna leave a triple now.
Yeah,
I never said
I
I'm
said
gonna
that
put,
too.
I
put
never
triple
said
nine.
I'll put. Matter of fact, I said I never put a crown on a 4-star. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you would.
Who?
Bennett.
I don't even play with them.
Yeah, he doesn't like Bennett.
Yeah, I'm never with Bennett, Scoop.
Clouds high.
But I bet you would put a crown on Hazel.
he was trash talking
get a
Bennett one
9.
day. I was like, damn, bro, what did Bennett do to you, bro?
I don't use Bennett because fucking 90.
Well, I kid you not. I kid you not. He's gonna put a crown on Hazel.
Huh?
But he'll triple crown Hazel, guys. Don't believe that. He'll triple crown Hazel. He'll triple crown Hazel.
Man,
He
hey,
doesn't crown men, he said.
I'm not.
He does not crown men.
I'm not putting a crown on a single dude in my account.
Yeah, he said he's not gonna put a crown on the guy.
You're saying you're not gonna put a crown on anybody, or you're saying you're not putting a crown on a 4-star?
I'm not gonna put a crown on a single dude. Like look at my Zhang Li. He got 2-9.
Oh, dudes in general. Oh shit.
Yeah. Only crowns going to
Now I don't know about
crowns
that.
to females in my
I don't know about
character.
that.
Hey, I'm about to remember that.
That's good account.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
your account. But see, that's
Hey, I'm
my
gonna remember that.
game
I don't know about all that.
we play the game different. See, you don't want to use your
Exactly.
crown, that's fine on you. You know what I'm saying? Now you talk about damage, you missing out on damage, not crowning your characters. And that's a fact. That's
Okay,
a fact. That is a fact. You're
that's a
not crowning
fact.
those characters. Like, for example, you got a fucking Shogun, and you're not gonna triple crown her? You crazy. You
I
crazy.
didn't say I
No,
wasn't.
no.
I
She
didn't
only
say
needs
I
one
wasn't.
crown.
Don't you got Ayaka?
She only
Yep.
needs one crown, the Shogun.
So
She
why
only
would you
needs
not
one
triple
crown.
crown her?
Okay, but you say I'm missing out on damage, but for one, I never said I wasn't gonna crown him, and two, you haven't named a single dude yet. You
Oh,
telling me I'm
me?
missing out on damage,
I love it when
but
it's
you ain't
slow.
said not a single dude,
The
and I
world
said I'm
falls
not gonna
completely
give a
silent.
dude a crown,
And
I
that's
just said
what I
Hazel.
do.
and I said I'm not gonna give him a crown. I'm a 9 is that?
Okay, so you say dudes on your account, right? You saying dudes on your account, right? So how about Jean-Lee?
No, he's already got 2 9s.
No. Let me keep going. You said dudes, right? How about D-Luke? Because you got his weapon. Why not?
Man, D Luke sitting on the bench, level 20.
But like I said, you
He's
got
not
his
even
weapon.
getting.
Why not?
He's not even getting used.
But I'm saying you got his weapon. Why not?
Shit, I put that shit on somebody else.
I'm just saying, but you got his weapon. Why not?
Who said that's his weapon? That's shit.
The
I'll
Wolf
put that on
Gravestone
Razor
is his
before I put
weapon.
him.
It's
Wolf
Razor's weapon.
Gravestone is his weapon.
It's Razor's weapon. It says wolf.
Razor.
That Wolf Gravestone is not Razor's weapon.
Man,
Yes,
then okay, so why is it right there on the ground when you fight the wolf? D Luke ain't never been over there.
What's on the ground? I never seen no
Why do
Wolf
you think
Gravestone on
why
the
do you
ground.
think look at the name of the weapon? Why is it called Wolf's Gravestone?
I never seen a Wolf Gravestone on the ground.
It's always there. It's glowing blue. It's to start the battle with Andreas.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
that's the sword.
I don't know what sword that is.
That's Wolf's gravestone. Just glowing blue.
But that's not Razor's weapon.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It comes from Andreas, and Andreas
Yeah,
raised
it comes
Razor.
from Andrews, but that doesn't mean that it's Razor's weapon.
So how is it Diluke's weapon? Because if as far as I remember, everybody that started the game saw that motherfucker with a goddamn Favonius greatsword.
Of course he had that.
Not no fucking Wolf's Gravestone.
And Razor didn't have a Wolf Gravestone either when he was doing his quest. He had a fucking, what was it, a 1-star weapon. Not even a 1-star. He had a 0 level weapon. that you couldn't even level up. He had one of those weapons that you get from the chest. Shit, that wasn't even, I mean, that wasn't even Razor didn't have the Wolf Gravestone. And I played that quest. But you should triple crown. I mean, but then again, like you said, you don't play him. You know what I'm saying? But what about Ayato? What about Ayato? You like him? Why not?
Yeah, and Ayato's gonna get a 9.
But like I said, you know, everybody plays. You're right. Everybody plays the game different. Like I said, you're missing out. You're missing out on damage when you're not even crowning your characters.
I never
You
said
know,
I wasn't gonna crown a character. I'm just not gonna crown. You know what? You know. And then even my Yaimiko, I'm not gonna crown her. I'm not gonna crown her attack. I'm gonna leave that at 9. I'm gonna double crown her skill and burst.
That's where the damage comes from.
Yo, my Jean, she's known for auto attacks. And then I used to run a DPS. I used to run a physical damage Jean. I already got a crown on her fucking auto attacks, and I plan on triple crowning Jean.
Of course, she's
Then,
C6.
then I said I was gonna triple crown my Shenhei.
I know that. You told me that this
Then
morning.
then I will put some crowns on Shogun.
You
Then
just need one.
I
You just need one.
then I
Just the
will my Shogun is C2.
You
I'll crown
want
him.
to?
Yeah, he did say Shogun. I remember that.
Then I still got Yelan.
just
I
the
want.
burst and skill.
Hell, I got a
Shogun.
fucking hell. I got a C6 Kachin that's sitting on the fucking bench.
Yeah, I ain't crowning Yelan. I mean, I can keep her at like a 9 or an 8, but I'm not crowning her.
The burst should be crowned. The burst should be crowned. That's where the damage comes from.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
Shogun?
not wasting one crown. I'm not doing that. I
Like I said.
know people. I know people that spend one crown on one character, just spend a single
I
crown
said,
on a
like I
character.
said, it's still characters that one I haven't even leveled up yet. That I still got. I still got Ayaka, level
Aloy.
fucking 20. I still got
Aloy.
Mona, level 20. Hu Tao, level 20. Man, come on, man.
Hu Tao deserves
My thing
a
is
triple
this.
tao.
My thing is this. Why you
I'm
level up all these
right.
characters? And my thing is this. Why you level up all these characters and you're not crowning them? That's my thing. You
What do
want to sit here and tell me about I'm missing out on damage or I'm losing damage, but you can't even crown a character.
Wait, he chooses
Okay.
not to.
So
That's a valid point. Don't try to discuss this. Don't try to tell us about damage when you don't even have a character crown.
okay. So
No, I'm speaking the fact. Because you can't say nothing about damage unless you got a character crown.
Well,
He doesn't have mid.
I'm trash,
He
so.
don't have crown?
okay.
I know he has a
No.
Miko crown. You say he
My
doesn't have nothing?
I'm
my
trash.
Yamiko's talents are 9, 13, and 13.
Yeah, but if it's not crowned, that doesn't matter to me.
Huh?
Because you can talk about how much talents you got leveled up, this and that, but if it's not crowned, it doesn't matter.
She
13
got
is
2
crowned.
crowns on her.
Yeah, 13 is crown. Yeah.
We had this
But-
discussion the other day. 13 is crown.
Yeah.
It's just the constellation 3 and 5.
He's just not saying that he got a crown on Yamiko. I didn't know
I
his
had
Yamiko
that
was
shit for the
crowned.
longest.
Miko's his woman. Of course she's crowned. That's his woman. Miko's his main. It's his profile pick and everything. Group main's Miko. She's C6 with Kaguya's variety, right? R3.
I know his Yamiko's C6, but I didn't know if he crowned her or not.
Yeah, I
Because
see
most
that.
people C6 the character.
And
they
his
don't even
gene,
crown.
his gene,
Scoop
normal
said-
attack
Scoop
is.
said he crowned. Scoop said he crowns his women. And you said
No, we talk about triple crown, not 2 crowns, not
That's a
one.
waste.
We talk about triple. Triple.
That's a waste. That's a waste.
I'm not.
That's not a waste. It's not a waste.
I'm not crowning Yamiko's auto attacks. I'm leaving that at 9.
Like I said, crowns don't come like that. They come like once in a blue moon. That's just a waste of crowns.
But it's not a waste. Her normal attack is not a waste. It's not.
Yeah, it is. Her damage is the skill and the burst. That's it. Not the auto attacks.
Now,
Her
now,
attack is good.
now,
Hu Tao is triple crown. Hu Tao is triple crown worthy. Hu Tao is the only person in triple
No,
crown.
she's not
and,
triple
yeah,
crown.
and, you know, I say
I would
Gene
never
is.
triple crown.
I say,
She's
and look,
not triple crown worthy.
hey, I say
Oh,
Gene.
yes.
Gene is a triple crown worthy character too because, and because.
And Hu Tao is only worth triple crown if she's
Yo,
C1. If she's
yeah,
not C1, she's not worth
Gene-
triple crown.
Yeah, but listen, Jean's auto attack crown is not for her auto attacks; it's for her charge attack.
And Hu Tao is C0, so hell no, I'm not triple crowning her.
Hu Tao's damage comes from all the talents. The burst, the skill, the normal attacks.
But but no one will triple crown a C0 Hu Tao. I'm not doing that.
It. That's me. That's me. With Steph Homer, that's me. That's
Yeah.
me. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout
That's
out
you. That's
Yo,
you.
and
I don't like her playstyle because I don't like how she tells. I don't
And
like
then-
that.
and
That's
then
why I like.
look, and then look,
I just like
everybody,
better than
and
Hu Tao.
then look, everybody knows that my character I'm currently working on is Ganyu.
normal attack, crown, hell yeah, and that's probably about it. Everything else it could be 9. For damage comes from the charge attack.
Not if you use it. Not if you're using a freeze king.
Okay, the
Because
crown.
after I finish my Cosmo, you damn right I'm gonna crown her burst and her skill for my
Nah,
Ganyu.
burst a normal attack. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't use her normal attack. I don't use the charge shot.
So you gotta burst Ganyu. So
And
just the
skill.
burst. You're wasting the
No,
crown
burst
on the
and
skill.
Yeah.
Because
To me, that's
because people don't realize that skill is powerful.
the more health,
Yeah.
the better that skill has. The more talent, the more health it has.
And not only
actually,
that,
nothing to
but
me.
not only that, you know when that shit explodes, that's a lot of cryo going around in that vicinity. So if you mix that with Kokomi's jellyfish, everything's getting frozen.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
Ganyu.
Yeah.
If she's coming next, I'm putting birthday money on her. I've had that bowl for 2 years now. I'm getting her, man.
Wait,
I'm putting
who?
birthday
Ganyu?
money. Yeah.
But back to
You don't know? You don't know?
That's it.
That's gonna be the second banner after the Dendro guy. They rerunning
Speculation?
Zhongli and Ganyu again.
Speculation, probably. Speculation. I'll see the live stream next week, and I'll see 100%. If she
But
is
I'll tell you
coming,
one thing,
I'm
though.
paying for her.
I'll tell you one thing. When those banners come back, the only one I'm pulling for is John Lee. I am not pulling for another copy of Ganyu.
I'm finally
I
getting a
don't want her constellations.
If they reset the shop with 3.0, and she comes out phase 2, I'm putting my birthday money.
Yeah.
I did last year for Shogun. I'm putting it again. I already have a ball
Yeah.
free. I don't need to spend any more money. Just
Now-
enough to get her.
I don't know. I've seen that Zhongli Ganyu banner enough. I've seen it enough to believe that that's really gonna happen. The only thing that I've heard that to me is a rumor is that they're gonna finally change the standard banner.
They better have a better anniversary. That's what they should change. Last year was trash.
No, they need to change the standard banner. And that's because
too.
what's the name is coming out on the 9th. They have to change the standard banner. Because once Tower Fantasy hit, I don't give a fuck if Sumeru comes in now. I'm playing that shit. When Tower Fantasy hit, I'm playing that shit. Cause like Sumeru is gonna be easy. This is another update. Easy.
Man, I got a C4 Chi-Chi on the bench. I don't use her ass.
I got a C4 Kaching on the bench. I don't use her, but she level 90.
Yeah,
I don't use Kaching.
I
yeah.
bring her up with some nostalgia. That's what I do.
My Kaching is a C6. I fucking can't believe I fucking lost so many 50-50s for her ass. Man.
50-50? Shit. I lost the 50-50. Well, I wasn't really trying to go for Klee on this banner, but you know, I was going for Hazy. Fuck Klee. I was going for the Hazy. They gave me Kaching.
Man, look.
On the Shogun banner on my main account. Now I have the perfect set that's on Jean Lee to put on Shogun. But every time, well, this is the first time I'm with the Shogun, right? Because I came back and Shogun was doing a rerun. Shogun came out. I got Shogun on my second and third account, but could not get her on my main. And when I fucking pulling for her, they gave me fucking good chain.
Man, them motherfuckers give me constellations for people I don't even fucking use, man. Fucking when I pulled for Yelan, I lost my fucking 50-50 to fucking D-Loop. I don't use his ass. And then when I fucking pulled for Kazuha, I lost my fucking 50-50 to Kaching and got her ass C6. I remember I started leveling her up and I was mad leveling her up.
I lost my pin to Yelan. They gave me fucking.
Because I felt like she had to be leveled up because she's C6. That'll be the only justification to level up a 5-star if they C6. So I'll have to level her up eventually, but that don't necessarily mean I'm gonna fucking use her because I already look. My thing is, if I didn't have the electro characters that I do have now, I got a fucking C2 Raiden and a C6 Miko. What the fuck can Kaching do for my fucking account?
Time
Nothing.
to go.
Exactly. Now, if I didn't have that with the C6 Kaching, oh, I'd be fucking happy go lucky. So it
Unless you want to enter Spiral Abyss with 2 Electro teams.
yeah. So right now, I goddamn look, I got a fucking C2 Shenhei. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting on building Ganyu. Right after Ganyu is gonna be Ayako.
Ooh. 2 teams with Shenhei, 1 with Ganyu, 1 with It's gonna
Wind
be very good.
strike. Clouds high. The bird.
See, when Shinhei first came out, because I was there when Shinhei first
Uh,
came out. When Shinhei first came out, I skipped that. I ain't
And
gonna lie. I
listen,
skipped that.
listen, Electro is the strongest element in my account. I got a fucking C6 Miko. I got a C2 Shogun, C6 Razor, C6 Lisa,
Like the strongest element on my
fucking C6 Kaching,
C6 Lisa, that's hard.
my
That's
strongest element.
flex.
C6 Beto,
Ah, my wife.
I got a
C6.
C6 Beto. Oh, I got a C6 Beto. I got a
C6
C6
Sarah?
Razor. I got a
Sarah?
C5 Special. Hold on.
I got a rock.
C5 in it. I got a C5 or C6 Sucrose. I have a C3 or C4 Water Boy.
Yeah, I
You know
got
what
a
I'm saying?
rock.
I got a C4 Lisa. Yeah, my Lisa's C4. You know what I'm saying? I got a C6 Noel. I got a C6 Ningguang. I got a C6 Xingling. She's C6. C6 Barbara. You know what I'm saying? Damn near almost all my 4 stars is C6 almost. Who else I got? C4 Goro. They I seen. I got C4 Goro. I got a C4 Rosario. Level 90, you know. But the strongest elements on my account, matter of fact, the strongest elements on my account is every element if I think about it. Because shit, I could put any team together on my main account. Excuse me. And rock with it. Feel me?
Yeah, I
You
feel
know.
you.
And then on top of that, I mean, I don't have a lot of 5-star weapons,
Time to go.
but every event weapon that came out, I have it. Every event weapon that came out, I have it. Them shits are at 90. R5. Every event weapon, I have it. Level 90.
And then like I said, even if I like because I didn't have any other cryo units built up when I had Shenhei, hell, I got a fucking C3 Kaya.
Shit, I think my Chungyun is like C5.
No,
My Chungyun C6. That's right.
my
My
Chungyun
Chungyun C6.
Yeah, my Chungyun C6 too. You know, that's all right, but the problem with Chungyun, you know, I already talked to you about that problem. That problem with Chungyun is that he can't keep anybody frozen because he's a Claymore user and he does that shatter. So
No, but I stopped
the cover for that is
but
you
because of
build
you,
him with a lot of
but
elemental
because of you,
mastery and
you kept
yeah,
you kept on saying you was like Nightfall. You should use Chungyun. Nightfall.
yeah,
You
and I
should use Chungyun.
told you
And then guess
build
what
more
happened? I
mastery
used
on him
Chungyun,
to
right?
shatter damage.
Not just for that, but I used Chungyun, right? And I tried him out with fucking what's that shit? Shinobu? Man, a physical damage Shinobu with Chungyun works. Because all
Yeah,
you gotta do is cast that fucking skill. You
yeah,
cast the skill and
but
let her eat him up with the pale flame set on. With
oh
prototype Rancor. That's
uh
all she gotta do.
uh-huh. You know why?
That's
Because
all she gotta do.
yeah. Hey, you
And
ready for
then
this? Hey, you ready for this, Joey?
What?
Hey,
What
Joe.
happened?
Yeah. You know, yeah. Hey, tell him again, Nightfall.
yeah, cause remember on my 5th account, see Joey, you wasn't here when I made the 5th account, right? But like me and Scoop, we all they was all helping me with the fifth account, right? So we playing on the fifth account, you know, so I'm streaming it, playing on it, right? So I'm like, I have Shinobu, you feel me? And I was trying to, you know, make a team with Shinobu. So he was like, you got Chung Yun, why didn't you build a physical build? Because this is when Scoop was running a physical build Shinobu
Yeah.
on his account. So I
You
was
just
like,
just wait for it. It's yeah.
So I built it. Now you know you're not supposed to farm artifacts at AR fucking 40, but I'm a nerd.
Mhm.
I'm a fucking nerd, and I was like, yo, Scoop. I was like, yo, Pope, come to me to the tenacity domain. He's like, why? I want to spend all this resin in here. He's like, for what? I just want Pale Flame real quick. So I got the Pale Flame shit, put it on my Shinobu, and I ran Chung Yun. I ran Kaye, Chung Yun, and Lisa.
Yep. And
That shit fucking
yep.
worked.
And now watch this. Now when you use Chung Yun's skill, and then you put Shinobu out there for damage, right?
That's right. Now,
You know why?
you
Why?
know.
Because Chung Yun gives a 8% attack speed buff when he uses his skill.
No, I'm
Yes.
talking about. No, we talk about the reaction. Because remember, his skill changes your stuff to cryo. We all know that, right? Like when he does his skills, your elements will change.
Yeah, but Electro cleanses that
Right.
pyro.
Right.
Once it automatically becomes conduct.
Right. So, being that she ran into the circle with her skill, she was able to superconduct. So I was like, you know what? What would happen if I put Lisa's skill on top of it?
Time to go.
Man, not only was it superconducting, but their defense was dropping.
And that 8% attack speed buff.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And I was like, yo, this shit works. Like these fucking, the superconductor.
And that 8% attack speed buff that provided.
I see what you're talking about, Scoop. I see what you're talking about, Scoop. I see what you're talking about.
Now,
y'all like to troll, man.
Now,
I see what he's talking about.
He's talking about something about attack speed. I ain't seen nothing about no attack speed.
Y'all like
there was
to
no
troll.
attack speed with that. All I care about was superconduct. There was no attack speed buff, none of that. It was all about superconduct. That's all that mattered. There was no attack speed buff, none of that shit. This is all
in his kit. It's in his
you know
kit.
what I'm saying?
When Chung Yun uses his skill, anybody in his skill gets an 8% attack speed buff.
But that's not a damage buff.
We didn't say
It's
that.
not a damage buff though.
You're saying that. We didn't say that. We didn't say Chong gives a damage buff. We didn't say that.
No, I'm saying, but it's not. But I'm saying it's not a damage buff though.
It's
That's
an
why
overall damage buff.
That's why I want you to know that it's not a damage buff.
It's an overall damage buff.
No, it's
The
not.
number.
No, it's not.
Damage total.
No, it's not.
It's not gonna boost the numbers. The final.
It's not. It's not. No, it's not. The damage buff is coming from. No, the damage buff is coming from Pale Flame, Prototype Rancor, and from her skill. That's
Joey,
where the damage buff is coming from. Not from Chung Yun.
Did you clearly hear me ask him, did it do more damage? And what was his answer?
No, Scoop. What was his answer?
What?
Huh?
What?
What was his answer, Scoop? What was his answer, Scoop?
Y'all
His
like to
answer
troll.
was yes.
No, I didn't say yes. No, I did not. I said it did not give me no damage buff. That's what I said. I ain't say nothing about no yes.
I asked you, did you
And
do
I ain't say
more
nothing about no
damage?
yes.
And you was like, hell yeah.
No, I did not say hell yeah. I said hell yeah about the super
Man, y'all like
conduct.
to troll, man.
You can't troll me.
I mean, I feel like it's troll. That's why, even though they're not trying to.
I mean, you can't troll me because at the end of the day, it wasn't a damage buff. The damage buff was coming from her Pale Flame set. And from Lisa with her burst. That was the damage buff. The damage buff I saw was from Prototype Rancor and the Pale Flame set. That was the damage buff.
You weren't in Chong
That's
Yun's
what I
ring,
saw.
right? Were you in Chong Yun's ring? Doing damage? Were you in Chong Yun's ring?
Yeah, I was in Chung Yu's ring. Doing
That's
damage
battle.
with my with the Prototype Rancor. There
That
was
was
no
all
damage
fire
buff.
damage. That was a waste.
But it's not a damage buff.
No, I'm not talking about damage. I'm talking about that was a waste of damage. That's cryo damage. Physical damage. Cryo damage.
Why you open
The
this
damage you
wall?
do to people in Chongyung's skill, that giant ring, that was ice damage, not physical damage. That was like sky blue and not white. You want white numbers, not sky blue numbers. That was ice damage.
It was white.
It was sky blue because you're in Chongyung's ring. He makes everything cryo if you have a sword or a claymore.
Her sword wasn't cryo though.
If you're in this thing, it's
was
cryo.
white numbers. Her sword-
Like you told us, read the skill, read the skill. Like you told us, read this thing right now. Like you told us to read her constellation, read his skill. Everything in that ring.
Whose skill?
Chongyung's skill. Like you told us to read Yunjing's constellation, read his skill. Read Big Chongus's skill. Everything in that ring, if you're a claymore or sword, is ice. You're trying to build a physical Shinobu, and that didn't work at all. That was all ice damage.
Actually, it did. It did, because I got it on stream in one of my videos. It did. Because it showed white numbers. It did. It showed white numbers, not blue.
I don't know your history with colors. Maybe, I don't know something. Like, maybe one of us is sick, like colorblind, but...
I ain't colorblind, because it showed white numbers, not blue.
Wait, what? Oh, I heard something.
Huh? Well, you know.
Time to go.
I'm blue, I'm bloody-da-woo-da.
So if I bring my Razor into Chongyun team, I'll do more damage?
You do what?
If I bring my
no,
Razor with Chongyun,
No,
Right,
it'll
right?
cleanse all the Razor's physical damage.
that's what I'm trying to say with Shinobu. He put Shinobu in that thing. It cleansed all that physical. I'm using this thing. He said, okay.
Yeah, and it was physical damage. Superconduct physical damage. White numbers, not blue.
So I'm gonna take off my team. I'm gonna take off Rosaria and put Chongyun. My Razor's gonna do even more damage. In that ring, right? My Razor will do even more damage if I take off Rosaria.
Because Razor's built for that. Yeah, Razor's built for that.
That's a hell fucking no, because my Claymore's gonna do ice and not physical.
No, you missing what I'm saying. With Shinobu's skill, when her skill is active, while she's in that ring, it's white numbers.
Her skill is doing electro damage, right? Why is it doing white numbers?
Time to go.
So
Why is it doing?
He's talking about.
Put Shinobu in your team right now, right?
I can't. I don't have her. I skipped 2 banners. Remember for you and me? Did y'all?
Oh, okay. All right, I have to fucking damn. I would have to fucking go on one of my other accounts to show you.
Remember I skipped Ito and
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you
and I
did.
skipped Kazuha and Klee. I don't have Heizu or Shinobu, right?
Cause look what you got now. You got fucking Yomiya. Shit.
I lost. I barely had enough.
Yeah,
Wait
you
a
did.
minute. Wait a minute. You said you got Yomiya, right? Because you
But I
said you
lost.
said it for her.
I know, but I lost. I barely had enough wishes. I wanted to win to go for the Thunder and Pulse, but she came like I lost. I had 33. Mona came at like 79. Yomiya came like at 80.
Damn.
I barely had wishes for the bow. I'm like, what the fuck? I knew this was gonna fucking happen. I barely had wishes to get Yomiya. I just had enough because everybody in that banner is C6. So I had those free star glitter, stardust shit to buy wishes.
That sounds like what they did.
Enough.
That sounds like what they did to me with Ito. Cause I didn't get Ito until the fucking the last day. 3 days before the banner went away, I got Ito.
Nah, that's going back to what I believe. Like once you start getting a lot of fucking characters and you start having constellations, they constantly make you lose them 50s, man. They don't want you to have a fucking decked out lineup. They will rather you get constellations on characters that you probably don't even fucking use before they give you what you wanted. Cause like I said, ever since I fucking got fucking Yamiko and Jean, like okay, let's put it like this. When I pulled for Shenhei, right? I got Shenhei the C2 and her fucking weapon. Didn't lose a single fucking 50-50. When I pulled for Yamiko, I lost almost every 50-50. And I fucking wound up getting 2 C6s out of the deal. I got fucking Yamiko and I got fucking Jean. My Jean was fucking C5. My Jean was C5. And then I pulled the wish out of a fucking standard bandit to get my C6 fucking Jean. Then all of a sudden they like, well, you still gotta lose 50-50. Then I lost 50-50 pulling for fucking Yelan. They gave me fucking D-Luke, who I don't fucking use. Then when I fucking pulled for fucking Kazuha, I lost my 50-50 and they gave me a fucking C6 Kaching. You know what I'm saying? When I fucking pull for fucking Dendro, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose the 50-50 again.
But I think they're gonna make everybody lose the 50-50 for that Dendro.
If Gandhi comes back, I bet him lose again and get another fucking Chi-Chi. And I gotta spend more birthday money.
I kid you not, Joey. When that Dendro banner drop, we all gonna get a fucking Chi-Chi or a Mona. I kid you not.
Yeah, but
I'm not selling it for him.
Like I already see, but me, I already got a plan. I just hope I get it early. I don't want that fucking new Dendro 5-star. All I want is Kali. I want Kali, and then I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna save up to try to see 2 Zhongli and see if I got enough to maybe see 1 Ganyu. That's it. I don't want that bow user. I don't want him. I want Kali because it's something I like that boomerang effect. And I don't even want constellations on her. I just want her. I feel like that's going to be enough Dendro application for me.
Wait, she's summonable?
Like,
I thought she was free. She ain't free?
No, she's going to be on the banner.
She's on the banner, but even though
she's gonna be on that 3.0 banner.
I thought she was gonna be like Amber. I thought she was gonna be like Amber and be free because they're friends. They're friends. I thought she was gonna be like Amber.
She's not gonna be free.
She's not gonna be free.
You're gonna have to wish for her. I'm pretty sure she'd probably be playable in some stories or whatever, but she's not gonna be free. And then
it's gonna be much easier to build her because the fact that she's more accessible compared to the 5-star. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be better to go for her because she's gonna be easy to get.
I can tell you exactly what's on that banner. It's gonna be that 5-star Dendro bow user. It's gonna be Kali. It's gonna be Beto, and it's Bennett again. So it's back-to-back Bennett. You already got Bennett on Yomiya banner. He's gonna be on that fucking banner too.
I've never seen back-to-back 4-stars, but
yeah, my second account.
They did it. They did it. Oh, they'll do it. If you've never seen it before, Joey, they'll do it.
So basically, between these next 2 banners, there's no fucking way that anybody won't have a fucking Bennett on their account.
Exactly.
Well, remember what happened? Remember what happened to him? He didn't get no Hazel. All he got was Toma. Right? You said,
and I believe that it's gonna be really hard trying to get a count.
Yo, because Joey, I seen more Tomas and more Eugens than I seen a fucking Hazel.
Yeah, you just said Kali's gonna be more accessible. Bullshit. You're gonna get the other 4 stars. You're not gonna get her. Like you did with Hazel. It's bullshit. You said she's gonna be easily more accessible. No, you're gonna get everybody else at her.
No. Joey, it's cool. Let me correct myself with that statement. Hold on. Let me correct myself with that statement. I'm meaning to say is like, since there are 4 stars,
they'll always be there.
It's gonna be more, like, it's gonna be more easier to try to get the 4-star. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They'll always be there. They'll always be there.
yeah, exactly. They'll always be there. But you're right. But you are right. We're gonna see more Bennett and Badu.
Yo, listen, look, it took, I remember, it took me, fucking towards the end of the fucking Ito banner to fucking get Kuki Shinobi. It took me over 100 pulls and lost my 50-50 to fucking Kazuha before I got my first copy of Hazel. I didn't get C2 Hazel. I got C2 at the last hour of the fucking banner.
But at least you got a copy. How about me?
Man. At least
I
y'all
put you
got
up on
one.
the
I got nothing. At least y'all have some. I have nothing.
No, I'm the
nothing.
same way. I mean, I got Kazuha, but I'm
Well,
like,
you know what I mean? Just keep on pulling the standard banner.
I got Kazuha,
No.
but guess what? Joey, you didn't get a Hazel on your main account, right?
I don't have any Shinobu or any Hazel on any account. Y'all have some. I don't. I have 0 copies. And
Like I have 0 copies on my main account. I don't have a Hazel.
no, I'm saying you have someone somewhere, but I have nothing.
Oh yeah, of course. But we talk about like my main account. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to get him on my main account. I even lost the pity on a Clee banner just to get a Hazel. They gave me Kaching. I'm like, yo, I'd rather would have took a Hazel. I see more.
Yo, so are you gonna be pretty much free to wish on 3.0? Are you gonna try to shoot for Kali at least?
Who, me?
Oh no.
You say you saving up for Gagne.
If she is announced to come, my birthday's at the end of the month, so I should definitely have some money somewhere, like maybe birthday money. And if the shop resets the crystals, where you get double when you buy it once.
Oh,
I'm doing
yeah.
the same thing on that. I'm doing the same thing I did
forgot
last
about
year with
that.
Shogun. I'm doing the same thing I did last year with Shogun. I'm gonna buy some wishes. I'll buy wishes once a year. That's what I do. Every summer, around my birthday, I'll buy some wishes. If Ganyu is announced next week or 2 weeks, she's coming with Zhongli. Phase 2, I'm a summon. I've had her bow for 2 years. I'm done. I'm done letting this bow collect dust. That her bow is R3. I'm finally gonna fucking use it. And what better way to get it? On birthday.
Damn, you got that shit R3. Ooh.
For 2 years, Scoop. For 2 years, R3. That was my first 5-star weapon. And this guy was
what weapon you talking about?
her almost bow. Her bow. I said her bow. R3.
Oh yeah. I had her bow even way before she even was announced that she was coming to the game. I had that bow at 90.
Yeah,
I only seen it for one time.
funny. My first fucking 5-star weapon was a Skyward Harp.
I might get her a bow light too, with the strong box. After I might get some good bow lights from your and stuff.
But I'm telling you, if you're a fan of Ganyu's Char Shot, 4-piece wonders true, bro. I'm telling you, you got an R3, Animus bow. It's R3, right?
Yeah.
You gotta get one. No. With the cover down, you have to get one. You have to get. If you got an R3, you have to get.
I have it ready. I have it ready for a long time. I'm just saying,
bro. That's
builds.
gonna be a showcase. That's gonna be a showcase of a lifetime.
I know. I want to do Morgana. I want to do Morgana. Morgana. I've always wanted
He
to
didn't
try
say
Morgana.
R1, Stu, right? Stu, he didn't say R1. He said R3. He said R3.
I want to try Morgana. Morgana, I've seen it before. It's fun. Mona burst, Ganyu burst. Everybody's frozen. I do more damage.
But I'm telling you, most likely, if they make a Zhongli rerun, she is coming with him. I'm telling you that right now. If Zhongli's rerun coming, she is coming. She is definitely coming. She is definitely coming. Trust me. She's coming. Trust me. She's coming.
I hope so. I would like to spend some birthday. If she's not coming, I'm buying a new controller. If she's coming, then I'm gonna get it. I need a new controller.
Listen, because the last banner, bro, let me tell you, the recent banner they had, a few banners back, when they reran her and fucking Jean Lee, man, shit, man. People was at yeah. Matter of fact, yeah. When those two banners came out, they was asking me about both of them. It's like, who should I pull for? I said, listen, if you like the charge shot, if you like the charge shot, you like to blow shit up. You know what I'm saying? If you like to blow shit up with a bow, get Gandhi.
That's what I'm getting here. I want long range cryo DPS and close range. Aika, Gandhi. I could put them to in spot with this. I got
Like,
long range cryo DPS. I got close range cryo DPS.
I'm
That's why I
like,
pulled you Mia. That's why I pulled you Mia. Long range
and if you want
cryo.
to do a showcase of fighting Dvalin with Ganyu, that's what you want to do. Feel me? You want to do that showcase to fight Dvalin. Because that's what
I
people do
know.
with Ganyu.
I'm gonna stay on the floor and shoot his neck from the floor. I'm gonna shoot his neck from the floor.
Exactly.
I've seen it before. I know. That's what I'm doing here.
And then don't run another cryo battery with her on top of that, because you're gonna do even more damage.
Shenhe.
Oh.
Oh my god. If he runs Shenhe with her, that's it. That's it. That's it. You might even could break his shield before he lands. Literally. You could probably break his shield before he lands, because I seen Asian guy stream do it. He broke Dvalin's shield before he even landed his neck on the platform. Like, he breaks the shield, then he comes down and lay his neck down. Once he do that, you come to the side and charge shot him. That's it.
I want Shannon too, but I want her pole arm too, because I can't think of another pole arm. She
What
wants
do you
attack.
mean?
She wants attack. She wants attack. Her pole arm comes with attack.
Yeah, her pole arm, she wants attack. So what pole arm weapon would you give her?
I don't want to constantly share weapons too, because people using.
I got a weapon for you. You might have it, because I got it on my fourth account.
What about the fin sphere, or whatever it's called?
You know that spear? You know the
fin?
spear that boosts up leeway characters?
I don't have that no more.
What?
Just like I don't have Rust no more. I fed it. I fed it to something. It was a long time ago.
Oh man! You know how great that weapon is for her, for Shenhe. That weapon that says if you have a leeway teammate in your team, that weapon is good for Shenhe. Because
I made mistakes.
No, Joey. But I know you got better weapons. No, Joey. No,
Wait, hold on. What weapon
no,
you
Joey.
No, if I get
you want to know the weapon I'm talking about, Scoop?
What?
Remember that weapon is a purple weapon. It says if you have another leeway character in your team, your damage get buffed. Your attack gets buffed.
You talking about it's got the same effect as the leeway sword that I had on?
Yeah.
The claymore and the polearm, the leeway crit rate, and attack.
Yeah. So imagine you run.
I wouldn't put that on Shenhe though, cause I got Shenhe's weapon.
No, I'm saying if you don't have Shenhe's weapon, you could opt to use that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a weapon, you can use that and run, because Ganyu's from leeway.
I know.
You know,
the wave breaker fin. I don't have that. That's a feature weapon too. It only comes on like the specific banner. Somebody. Yeah.
Oh, I got that weapon.
It has base attack and attack.
Wave breaker spin. Yeah, I got that weapon.
I never pulled it. I think I did. Maybe. I probably threw it away.
And I got the claymore. I got the claymore. I got it at like R3. I got it on beta.
I've seen some battles with that claymore. I've seen some battles in some showcases.
I heard that claymore is broken as fuck. That's why I kept it.
Wait, what's the name of the claymore?
It started with an A. Akamako. I don't know how you say it.
It's
it
like,
with an A.
You talking about the one you get in Inazuma?
No.
No, you get it on a special banner.
It looks like the wave breaker spin, but the claymore.
Oh yeah, that fucking shit was so fucking hard to get. Matter of fact, I was actually trying to get the wave breaker's fin, and I literally cause I think this was the craziest shit, cause it was on the same banner as Miko's weapon.
But
And do you know that I got Miko's weapon R3. I also got the fucking Jade Cutter R3, and I only had fucking got one copy of that Wave Breaker's fin.
but see, I got them weapons
Like,
y'all talking about. I
like
got those weapons.
you know how many fucking wishes that is?
That's a lot of wishes.
To get fucking two R3 5-star weapons, but only one copy of that Wave Breaker's fin.
A
Like
lot.
they really do. They shit on you harder with
Damn.
4 stars.
Joey, I mean,
Gotcha weapons, man. Gotcha.
Scoop, that's not your fault. That's not your fault. The weapon builder
Gotcha.
scammed you. That's not your
Got-
fault.
That's the gotcha system. It's,
You know,
Got your ass.
It's evil. Gotcha
Got
system
your
is evil.
ass.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Got the money. Got your money. Gotcha.
You got
Got your
my
wishes.
ass. Hey, say it again. Say it again. Got your ass. Say it.
Got your ass.
I like it. I like it.
see,
I like
Scoop,
it. Hey,
but see, Joey, I got those weapons, but I don't even know who to use them on. I got those weapons though. You know.
Say it like
Them
Dave
weapons y'all talking
Chappelle.
about?
Say it like Dave Chappelle. Gotcha, bitch. Say it like Dave Chappelle. Say it like Dave Chappelle.
Gotcha, bitch.
Like I got
Shut
those
up.
weapons, but I got these weapons, but like, I don't have the. I mean, I don't know what characters even use them shits on. Like I got
I'm
them
rich,
shit.
bitch. Thank you.
Yeah, so so the problem that's with Wave Breaker's fin is it's not that you don't crit, but it does cap some of your damage. If you read it, it does cap some of your damage. Meaning that it will not allow your damage to exceed a certain amount. Yeah, I can't tell you off the top of my head because I'm not looking at it. But I remember that, it does cap your fucking damage. And therefore you got some people that don't use it.
Yo, but the pass is weird, so that's why I never used it.
Yeah, the passive caps you. I've heard people say, "Oh, it doesn't let you crit," and I'm like, man, I don't believe that, but I know it does cap your damage. Yeah. So
I heard the Wave Breaker's friend's pretty good on Xing Ling. I heard she could use it.
Nah, I'll put the catch on her. That's it.
yeah,
Catch on
but
Chun-Li?
but Shang Ling is also one of those characters that
You can put anything.
that there isn't too many weapons that are bad for her. I wouldn't
Yeah.
necessarily say good, but it isn't too many that is bad for her.
There's so many
because-
full arms that's good for her. So many.
Yeah, exactly. Like
The leeway
it's
one
hard,
too. Like he was
it's
talking
hard to go wrong. Like she could have a fucking pole arm, and it's very rare you'll see somebody say, "Oh, why you got that on her?" When versus they'll just say, "Hey, look, you can use this, and this." Like,
about. You can put John Lee's pole arm on her.
yeah,
The Vortex Vanquisher. You can put the Vortex Vanquisher on her.
exactly, and that's the difference between shit, my Zhong Li and a lot of other ones. I got his fucking signature weapon on him R2.
Yo,
Hey,
but
so-
that was funny when you say he's gonna give it a tone. I was like, oh, that shit dope.
Yeah, I can switch it up and put it on Thoma.
I mean, yo, that makes
But,
sense.
and when I do that, I can put the Jade Wing Spear on him. But
Right.
the difference is when I put the fucking when I put the Vortex Vanquisher on him, I can focus more on his attack versus his HP because of the extra shield strength. But when I take that off of him, I have to put a little more emphasis in his HP.
Mm-hmm.
But still, 35K is more than enough. Like there's no reason to go over 35K with Zhong Li. It's more like diminishing return because
I mean, unless you build him as a shield bot. That's the
That's what
only
I
Yeah,
do.
other.
but
Right.
that shield. Listen, but that shield bot. The problem with the shield bot was
This
early,
seems
early
wonderful.
on. People said that that's how
Surely
you
enough to
build them
convince anyone to
because
become a wanderer.
nobody really knew how to build him. It wasn't really a lot of tests done. So